Hey, good morning, folks. AJ here. We are back at TCF. We got a lot of stuff to do. Looks like they patched up all the holes that I had to make when we ran the new speakers. The lights are on. The main goal for today is, first I need to see what they've got done. The other thing is, they got a lot of that done. The main thing is I need to get up here and hang the projectors, and they're waiting to paint this based off of where the projectors are going to go. It looks like they got the floor plates, stage boxes done, the holes for the subs. Almost missed a step there. I want to see, do they have power going on here? They do have outlets, and they sealed up everything. I'm probably gonna have to open this up some more, but it looks like they have this here. I need to see, do they have power here? Because if they do, we're gonna move the rack down here and really try and get as much as stuff done as possible. Start terminating this stuff. Now that they got this done, we're gonna make a hole here, and the other camera is gonna actually sit here. The front camera is gonna get there. You gotta get up here, like I said, for the projectors. Let's look upstairs and see what they got. And thankfully they left the lift, because I don't want to get up there and try and manhandle these projectors on a ladder. I don't even know whose stuff that is. We also have, they haven't finished doing the front yet, so I need to wait for that, and we're gonna do a security camera out there. And if they have all the electrical stuff done, the main thing is see if I can start connecting everything. And like that, it looks like they finished this, and then the stairs and all that good stuff. I also need to put a camera out here. They also want to have another cable that I need to run for the lighting. It's a low voltage cable, so they asked me to do that. And I think I might have to run another cable from the front all the way to the back, but I think I might repurpose the extra Ethernet cable that I have in the pastor's office that was for the TV. I might repurpose that, because that's already ran all the way back. And then mainly it's going to start trying to figure out which cable is which, and that's when we'll be able to know that when we start terminating this stuff. So let me bring both of my boxes of cable in here. Thankfully the sound is done, and like I said, gonna start, well, actually let me get in here. Let's walk inside and see what's going on upstairs, because they finished the cabinetry, I believe, and I thought I left that unlocked. Hold on 1 second. Trying to get inside. I thought I unlocked it so that I didn't need the key. That's strange. I thought I had it. I'm turning the key all the way, and it looks like it's only a one-time unlock. And I guess the bar key that's sitting on the steps here is what I actually need. But let's go upstairs and let's see what we got, because at the same time I need to identify which cables are the controls for which cables are the controls for the audio. And all right, good. They actually already made holes, so I don't need to do that. So great. So what I'm gonna do, and I think they were talking about moving this down because their concern was somebody might push something and it goes right off here. That's not gonna be that big of an issue. But what I'm gonna do is bring the SQ5, set this up here. The power's there, they don't have the plates. I need to see if it powers on, because if it does, and I don't know why I brought the other box of cable. That was the box of cable I was telling you about that I left here. Let's see. Do we get power? And I brought another surge protector so that all the networking stuff stays on. A little bit closer, come on. Let's see. Do we have power? No, because that was on and that's nothing. So it looks like that power still is not on, and I didn't bring my battery backup. But anyway, oh, and they got the glass up here, and they're supposed to be sealing this off, so we're gonna put some other speakers in here, and I probably need to take the access point down, but most likely we're probably gonna have to use this extension cable to get some power so we can start powering up everything. But let me actually run up the street, and then we'll be back to start working on this stuff. All right, now before I start getting super comfortable, I want to start working backwards. I need to do the TV mounts in here, and then most likely that Ethernet cable is what I'm gonna pull back, and that's what's gonna power the security camera in here. So if I can find, I think the ladder is upstairs, but I'm gonna go ahead and mark off all of that. Then we got the TV mounts in here to do. Man, why did they just left the subwoofer out here and just put junk all over it. So asked them to put this back, but we'll see. All right, peace AJ, peace AJ. So I'm actually gonna have to do this in reverse. I need to start getting stuff up out of the way, and to help avoid people messing with stuff. So let me start taking up the mixer upstairs, and then take the tools and start working on the rack, and then come back down here and start working on that other stuff. Man, I should have brought a fan. I am sweating, and it's just because there's nothing running in here right now. So what I'm gonna do is, I did bring the outlet for here, so I'm gonna terminate this, go back in the electrical room, terminate the other end, and then I've bundled all the SDI cables. Now I have 2 more, and I'm bundled all of them, connect them up. I ran an extension right here to get this powered up. Then we're gonna start just working through the cameras, hang the front camera. I want to put the rack up there, but I'm just kind of cautious on how everybody here is handling the equipment that I'm putting in place. So I might just hook it up just for me to make sure everything is working, the connections, make sure I get the feed here, find the right shielded cable, connect it up, terminate everything. And that's why I'm running this long enough to where this is going to be more than enough, so I can have a service loop that stays under here, connect all of this up, get the speakers, get all that stuff done. I do have my laptop here, so I'll be able to at least connect and everything Internet is not up, but I do have the Unify stuff powered up. I get the right stuff connected, then I'll be able to see the cameras, I'll be able to see the access points, all that stuff. So we're gonna be up here for a minute. Alrighty, as you can see, we got the back camera up. Sound is fine. Started working here, but they're getting ready to start painting up here. So I'm gonna work on the projectors and all that other fun stuff. And then maybe, you know what, I need to connect one of these. Well, oh well, I'll come back to that. So we're gonna try and finish terminating all of these as best as possible and start labeling which connection is which. We'll put those in order. So most of the ones in front are for the cameras. I think the first 6 jacks are cameras, and then the rest we can use that are going to be for access points and all this other stuff. So let me head down here, start to maybe do the mounts, and maybe the definitely the mounts, and then the projectors. Alrighty, we got the classroom mounts done. Now I am heading up on the lift to hang the first projector mount and go from there. Alright, we got both projectors done. I'm actually going to take this one down because the center of gravity, I actually changed the mounting on this, so I'm going to pull this down to match that. And realizing all the stage boxes are backwards, so I'm going to pull them out and flip them around. Alrighty, both are up. Have a 500-pound security cable wrapped around one of the steel joists, so if anything had failed, that would catch that. We also put that back guard that I talked about in the review, so that covers up all the cables there in the back. And these outlets are not on, so I'm not able to turn these on yet. So we'll see. What I plan on doing now is hopefully all of my cables are here. I really hope so. But I thought they were going to leave this in a way that I can pull this up. But, oh well. Let's work on this. I need to run a cable over here. I need to get the ladder and mount the PTZ. I think I'll actually do that now. Alrighty. 2 TV stands up. Actually, this cable I use for the low voltage, so actually I need to pull that. Hold on a second. Alright, so we got that done. I need to terminate that. I got a extension to put in there for that, and I need that for there. I'll come back for that. But the main thing is the mount is up. Sound is still working in there. I was playing music. That is done. I extended the cables to the PTZ that are up there. I need another mount. I have one a low voltage box for right there. Speakers in here are all done. In here we have the low voltage right there for the lights. Front PTZ. The projectors, again, we don't have any power, so I can't test those. Got that covered up so they can paint in here. We didn't do anything in here because we still had no power. And they're gonna paint here, so I didn't want to bring out the rack for that. Now, let's head upstairs. So up here, had everything turned on. We're gonna unplug this right now. I think what I'm gonna do, I wanna try and find out what cable that is for the PTZ up there, but I might have to address that at another time. They're painting up here, so I don't want to stay up here very long because the fumes are very, very strong up here. So I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna turn everything else off down here. But we got some good stuff so far. Not as much as I wanted, but we're making good progress. All the other cables have been ran. All the low voltage stuff has been done. We got a couple of cables that need to be connected. We have one more access point that needs to be done, and that's in the classroom. But besides that, and we have two more TV mounts to hang. And that's in the front. Not that big of a deal. And after that, I think when they finish the ceiling up here, I got to do 2 more ceiling speakers in there. The cable's already ran, so that's not a problem. The main thing was to get the projectors hung, which we did, so that is good. And I think that's about it. So I'm gonna clean up this. Oops, I forgot that I plugged in everything to that, so I just killed that by mistake. I need to get some 1-foot quarter Cat 6 cables and do that, and then come back, re-terminate everything, start identifying each cable for which I need to get some audio outputs for the TVs. And then I think we're in the home stretch. Once we get power, gonna tie in the projector so they can lay out the layout of that and all that other fun stuff. So very, very productive day in the home stretch. And I do have this, I need to replace this inside the camera that's on the other side because I did it here. I need to replace that in the one in the entrance, so I'll leave this here. And they also wanted me to get the cover for the access point so it's black. So I will order that. Excuse me. And then the next time I'm up here, which is probably going to be a minute, I was going to go on vacation the 12th through the 16th. So that may have to change now. I might have to do it the week after that instead. But the main thing is we want to get everything done. Still, all of the mics have not been ordered. We haven't ordered the mics yet because we haven't gotten that yet. That's the last lot of things that I need to order. So I'll ask them about that last part of the invoice. I'm trying to block the light. The last part of the invoice, and then we get that stuff in. And once the rack is there, we got to identify the stuff up there as well too. Then it should be pretty straightforward, hopefully, and then we're good to go. So, now I think that's about it. This is going to be a short video because I've worked a lot here. It's almost 1 o'clock. I want to get on the road to avoid traffic, and then we'll be back here probably not next week, but probably like 2 weeks after that. So anyway, folks, we will catch you later.